Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some team play with Wing-Gundam and JRLeader and myself. Mostly 3 versus AI. We've each run about almost 30 games together as a team over the past few months, and it's just we had a really great run today. So as you can see, they took the left flank there and I'm headed up to the middle. I recently got a railgun, so I like bringing the heavy firepower. And as you can see, they're in my favorite spot. 3's a crowd, so I'm taking the center. I'm still getting used to the railgun. Trying to work down their health so my teammates get a shot at the kills. Mainly my main concern is keeping this area clear. I could have used my Panther as well with my double carb 12s, but the enemy can come up to my right there, but I know that's where our AI is pouring out as well. So now my job is just to knock down anything that pops its head up. As you can see on carrier map, there are a couple of great positions here. That farthest tunnel there on the left flank, which you can easily get from our side of the airship, and use javelins to great effect. From here I like to use snipers usually, or the carb 12s as I mentioned. The railgun's working out pretty well. The nice thing about running with a group is that extra 10% XP as well. And as you can see, if you run with 2, you know, it's still tough going, but with 3 you can pretty well control the board. As you get higher in your squad power, the bots get stronger. Their aim gets better. You get the auto bots with their snipers, can hit you across the board, but this position is working out pretty well, and again with 3 people you can pretty well control the flow of the Reds coming in. So at this point I decide we've got the advantage, 3 on 4, so we're moving in for that 3rd beacon. Pop. Yeah, I'm loving this railgun. Now it's mop-up time. As you can see, we shut them down here on carrier pretty quickly. And that's another pleasure of having a team with us.
Humiliation. Well done. You have won the match.
Alright, so here we're 3 on 1, which was not really fair to the one guy, but we're going to show you just how effectively a 3 team can take the Mech Arena map here. Stay out of the center, it's suicide. I was just trying to get clear of everybody here. Now you're going to see, I see the mortars incoming, JRLeader does not, so he gets rained on here, and I see Wing-Gundam's going to the flank, and there's a mortar team somewhere in there, because I don't see them yet, and neither does anyone else. So they're usually hiding in there, but the aim was too good, so I'm pretty sure it's bot. Here it comes again. Again, JRLeader didn't see it. I'll avenge you, JR. And there he is. I'm a bad shot. right where I thought he was. I'm going to make the decision. Pop past this guy. It's a Guardian, just as I suspected. So he's going to hit me with his ability here. And he's got double 12, so he definitely needs to die. I'm just going to wait for my ability. Hope I can get him before another red spawns here. Now I got to stay behind him so he can't reset me. And boom, there we go. It was a double KO, but it was worth it. You want to get those mortar rocket 12s off the field as soon as possible. And then I see Wing has grabbed all the beacons, and so we've got a clean sweep. Just time to clean up now. Keep them contained. Got my Zep. We get whatever JR doesn't get with his Guardian. I'm going to try to grab I'm a bad bot every time he comes out. Oh, he grabbed it. So there I see I'm a bad bot is also in the Zephyr, so I'm going to back up here. And it's a bit busy there, so I targeted the wrong guy for JRLeader, but I'm going to make up for it here. Gonna stun his bot. Boom, there we go. Hitting from the flank for 1.5 extra damage. Or 1.5 damage, yeah, instead of regular 1 damage. And there we go. See how many beacons he grabbed? He grabbed 4 of them before he died, which was amazing. And yeah, that's a personal best for me. 100 to 2. So, great job, guys. Alright, different map. We're at Elon Station Gray, and going to start with a kill shot here, and so are they. We're all going for our second control point badge here. But I'm going to go to the opposite flank. I like to do the flanks on this station, because if you're going up the center, you're just asking for a sniper to knock you off, especially the bot snipers, which can hit you from across the map. So I like to do this and hit everything coming up the center. Helping out Wing here, because they've sent a herd of jugs. So 1 jug down. Looks like the other jug got to hit him. So trying to draw his fire, and it worked so that he didn't get JRLeader there, because the Zeph is fragile. So here you're going to note, I know his MR rockets are going to recharge in 2 seconds, so I don't have enough time to hit him with the jab, so I go in. I just barely, 35 meters, just barely made it, because a Zeph is much more useful in the center here than a kill shot. So I'm just going to see what trouble I can stir up here on the flank. It's basically harass and hold. It's a great shot for Javs. Javelin's incoming. Now here I make a mistake, because I think I used my kill shot ability instead of my javelins first. Yeah. So it's going to cost me a shaving of my health. Just trying to keep out of the line of fire of the mortars, and some beams here. Gonna nudge this jug and grab this last beacon from them. Oh, there he is. Oh, and Wing-Gundam has got my back. Thanks, man. Great shot. Now I've got almost no health left, so I'm going to see if I can get this Guardian here, but he's too far. All that's left to do is back up my team, so I'm going to grab my railgun Redox. See what trouble I can get into. And they didn't need my help. Look at that. Now for this final battle, we invited a 4th friend. He's Abram. He's squad power about 3,000. I've done about 20 some odd games with him. Probably 30 more if you count the number of times we've been Reds versus each other. Because the fun thing about having friends you see all the time is trying to kill them in game. I know he'll go for me, and he knows I'll go for him every time. I'll let you know if I think you're the only human on the board. I'm going to try to bot you out. It might not work, but that's going to be the goal. Because it's just more fun. AI is pretty predictable, even at higher levels. I mean, the firepower increases, their accuracy becomes discriminatory, but bots are the same. You know, they'll always do a circle on the beacon. You know, if you hit them from a distance, they'll always do a UE, unless you're within like 35 meters, then they'll charge you. That's why I try to keep my distance from kill shots and AI Zephyrs. It automatically triggers their ability when they're in range, which is not fair, but does make it more challenging. See Abram cleaning up. So my job here, I don't have the stopping power to kill everything, but I do have enough firepower to knock it down so the jazz can get it at a distance, because right now we're just trying to hold the fort. Abram's covering that tunnel, coming up from the red side as well, because he's got the missile rack on his kill shot. Oh no, he's got jabs. Okay. Well, the kill shot's still pretty good for holding down that tunnel, and with his vision, he can show me what's going on there. Right about this time, I decide to move up, because it's 4 versus 3, or 4 versus 4, but we've killed enough of them. They're starting to bot out. So I'm going to bring down his shield and hit him with the railgun, and then the ability. That's why I like the Redox on this level instead of the Panther, because everything's so close together. You can get quite a few bots with the Redox ability. I mean, the fence is great for the Panther, and he's faster if there's a lot of mortars going up there, but just for general everyday wear and tear, I like my Redox. Especially situations like this, you can't grab him, you just slow him down, and see Abram's going to grab the kill there. So now it's mop-up time. 5 versus 2. So remember, in Cruise you get that extra 10% experience, and the experience of completely rolling over another team. Now we did play early in the morning, because we're all East Coasters. Most of my clan seems to be on the West Coast, so I usually play with them at night, and there's a lot more teams out hunting at night too. So we definitely got lucky with the drops, but still lots of fun. I think that's my last kill there. Going to let everyone else belly up to the bar here, and I'll just support them. So thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Leave a comment if there's anything you liked about it. And hope you all have a good day.